For a long time, my favorite question was, why God? Why this pain? Why this delay? Why this loss? Then one day, everything changed. I carried questions everywhere I went, searching for reasons that never made sense, trying to understand every broken piece before I could ever find peace. Every disappointment became a trial, every unanswered prayer another mile. And the more I demanded explanation, the less I found consolation. I wanted answers more than I wanted trust. I wanted certainty more than faith in God. Then deep within my weary soul, a gentle whisper said, let me take control. The moment I stopped asking why was the moment peace arrived. The moment I stopped asking why, my faith finally came alive. I didn't need every answer, I only needed your hand. The moment I stopped asking why, I began to understand. Not every storm needs explaining, not every tear needs a reason why. The moment I stopped asking why, I learned how to trust my God. The problems didn't disappear overnight. The valleys still stretch beyond sight. But fear no longer ruled my days, because trust had found its place. I discovered peace is not knowing all, it's believing God when shadows fall, resting in the goodness of His heart, even when life falls apart. The questions remain, but they lost their power, because grace grew stronger hour by hour. When I stopped demanding, every explanation, I found comfort in your presence. The moment I stopped asking why, Trust in the darkness,
trust in the light,
trust through the valley,
trust through the night,
trust through the night.
trust through the night.
The moment I stopped asking why,
And now my soul can sing.
then now my soul can sing.
The God who knows every answer
Is forever my King. The moment I stopped asking why, and this will be my testimony. The peace I spent years searching for was found in trusting Thee. The moment I stopped asking why, I finally learned to see God's presence matters more than understanding everything.
Trust Him,
Trust Him, trust Him, faithful Savior.
trust Him.
Maybe you're carrying questions tonight, questions without answers. That's okay. Faith isn't having every explanation. Faith is trusting the one who does. I trust you now. Trust you now. My faithful God. My faithful God. I carried it for years. The guilt, the fear, the worry, until one night I finally laid it down. I woke up every morning with the same old weight, trying to outrun memories I couldn't escape, holding on to burdens I was never meant to bear, pretending I was fine while drowning in despair. The harder I fought, the heavier it became. The more I hid it, the deeper the pain. I thought strength meant carrying it alone, until grace showed me I was wrong. My hands were tired, my heart was worn, so I brought everything to the foot of the cross. I finally laid it down at the feet of Jesus.
I finally laid it down
And found His perfect peace. The fear that held me captive, the sorrow deep inside, I finally laid it down and left it there that night. I finally laid it down and mercy covered me. The burden lost its power the moment I was free. Nothing around me changed overnight, but something changed deep inside. The chains that once controlled my mind no longer had the final say in my life. His peace became my daily bread. His promises filled my head, and every step that followed proved God still does what only God can do. When worry comes knocking at my door again, I remember where freedom first began. I finally laid it down at the feet of Jesus. I finally laid it down and found His perfect peace. The fear that held me captive, the sorrow deep inside, I finally laid it down and left it there that night. I finally laid it down and mercy covered me. The burden lost its power the moment I was free. Carry tomorrow. You never asked me to carry the past. You simply asked me to trust you and place it in your hands. Every tear you counted, every prayer you heard, every silent cry of my heart reached your throne above. Your grace is enough.
Your mercy remains.
Your mercy remains.
Your love keeps reaching.
Again and again, I finally laid it down, and my soul found rest. The God of all comfort gave peace to my chest. And now my heart can sing. The one who carried my burdens is forever my King. I finally laid it down, and this will be my song. Jesus took what was breaking me and carried it all along. Laid it down at the cross, at the cross. Maybe you're holding something tonight, something too heavy, something too painful. You don't have to carry it anymore. Laid it down. At the feet of Jesus. For a long time, I thought I had to be strong. Thought I had to carry everything myself. But I was wrong. I kept trying to hold the pieces together, trying to weather every stormy weather, telling myself I could handle the pain. But the burden kept growing day after day. Behind every smile was a tired soul, a a hard-fighting battle's taking their toll. I prayed for strength, but what I received was something deeper than I believed. When my own power failed, when my courage ran dry, I finally looked to heaven and lifted up my eyes. I wasn't strong enough, but Jesus was. I couldn't carry it all, but Jesus could. When my knees hit the ground, His grace lifted me up. I wasn't strong enough, but His love was enough. Through every valley, through every scar, He carried me safely, exactly where I was. I used to think weakness was something to hide, a place where faith and hope would die. But now I see what grace can do when broken hearts surrender to You. The mountain didn't disappear overnight, but somehow I found the strength to fight. Not from myself, not from within, but from the Savior who lives in me. When fear said quit and doubt said run, Your faithful promise said the battle's won. I wasn't strong enough, but Jesus was. I couldn't carry it all, but Jesus could. When my knees hit the ground, His grace lifted me up. I wasn't strong enough, but His love was enough. Through every valley, through every scar, He carried me safely, exactly where I was, yeah. Your strength shines brightest in my weakest hour. Your mercy reaches farther than my broken power. You never ask perfection, You only ask for trust. And every time I surrendered, You proved Yourself enough. Enough for the hurting, enough for the lost, enough for the weary, enough at the cross. Oh, I wasn't strong enough, I wasn't strong enough. Jesus was, but Jesus was. And that's the reason I'm standing, because when life tried to break me and darkness closed in, His grace became my victory again and again. I wasn't strong enough, but now my heart can sing. The one who carried my burdens is forever my King. His love was enough, His grace was enough, Jesus was enough, always enough. Maybe you're exhausted. Maybe you've tried everything. You don't have to be strong enough, because God's grace was never meant to depend on your strength. His love is enough.
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 His love is enough. Nothing around me changed. The bills were still there. The questions were still there. The storm was still there. But somehow peace arrived. I carried worry everywhere I went, living beneath a heavy weight, trying to solve tomorrow today, losing sleep along the way. Every phone call brought concern. Every setback seemed to burn. My mind kept racing through the night, searching for a little light. The harder I tried to control it all, the more exhausted I became inside. Then one quiet night, down on my knees, I gave my burdens to the Prince of Peace.
The peace I couldn't explain
Came rushing into my soul.
The peace I couldn't explain
Finally made me whole. The storm was still raging, the rain still fell the same, but the peace
I couldn't explain
changed everything. Fear lost its power, hope began to rise.
The peace I couldn't explain.
Open my eyes. Oh. Changed that day, but something inside gave way. The burden I'd been carrying for years started dissolving through my tears. I learned peace is not the absence of pain. It's trusting God in the middle of the rain, knowing His hand still hold tomorrow, even through today's sorrow. The answers would come later, but first came grace, teaching my restless heart to trust His ways. When faith replaced panic and trust replaced fear, the voice of heaven became crystal clear. The peace I
couldn't explain
came rushing into my soul.
The peace I couldn't explain
Finally made me whole. The storm was still raging, the rain still fell the same, but but the peace
I couldn't explain
changed everything. Fear lost its power, hope began to rise.
the peace I couldn't explain.
Open my before you calm the sea. You healed the anxious places hidden deep inside of me. You taught me how to trust you when I couldn't understand, and showed me true security is resting in your hands.
Peace in the waiting,
Peace in the fight,
peace through the valley,
peace through the night.
the peace I couldn't explain.
And now my soul can sing,
The one who calmed my troubled heart,
is forever my King.
the peace I couldn't explain.
And this will be my testimony,
The miracle I prayed to find,
was living inside me,
the peace I couldn't explain.
still carries me today,
A gift from heaven's mercy,
that never fades away. Peace like a river, peace like a river flowing through me.
peace like a river.
If anxiety is stealing your rest tonight, if your mind won't slow down, bring it all to Jesus. Because sometimes the greatest miracle is not a changed situation, but a peaceful heart.
Peace like a river,
Peace,
peace
peace
flowing.
throwing through me. There comes a moment when pride breaks, when strength runs out, when all you can do is cry for help. That's where my miracle began. The burden felt heavier every day. The light seemed farther away. I tried to carry it on my own, but I was tired of being strong. The nights were long and cold. The fear had tightened its hold. Every answer slipped through my hands. Nothing unfolded like I planned. I reached the point where words became tears, and silence carried all my fears. With trembling faith and a weary soul, I whispered one prayer: Lord, take control. I cried for help, and He came. Right into my darkest night, I cried for help, and He came and filled my soul with light. He didn't wait and my strength could not remain. I cried for help, and he came and called me by my name. The storm didn't vanish overnight, but something changed deep inside. Peace settled where fear once lived, and grace taught my heart to forgive.
Each day became
a step of faith, each breath became a gift of grace. And looking back, I clearly see how God's hand was carrying me. The valley remained for a little while, but His presence turned the journey worth a while. When weakness opened the door to surrender, mercy arrived and stayed forever. I cried for help, and He came right into my darkest night. I cried for help, and He came and filled my soul with light. He didn't wait for perfection, He met me where I stood.
I cried for help,
And He came and turned my pain to good.
when hope was almost gone.
Oh, and my strength could not remain. I cried for help, and He came and called me by my You heard the prayer nobody heard. You understood the unspoken words. You saw the tears hidden from view, and came when I needed you. You became my shelter, you became my song, you became the reason I kept holding on. Faithful in sorrow,
Faithful in pain,
faithful every moment.
again and again.
Again and again,
I cried for help, and He came.
and now my soul can sing. The one who rescued me from darkness is forever my King.
I cried for help,
And this will be my testimony. The prayer I whispered in weakness became my victory.
I cried for help,
And He came, and now I understand. God is closest to the broken and holds them in His hands.
He came,
He came,
He came,
right on time.
He came,
Oh, maybe tonight you don't know what to pray. Maybe all you have left is one cry for help. That's enough, because God still hears, and God still comes.
You came,
You came for me. You came.
You came,
You came right on time.
He came. You came.
There were days I thought I was holding everything together, trying to stay strong, trying not to break. But looking back, I wasn't holding myself together at all. God was. The pressure kept building day by day. Responsibilities piling in every way. Trying to carry what no man can bear. Pretending I wasn't drowning in despair. I smiled when people asked if I was fine, but tears waited behind my eyes. Every morning felt like another fight, just trying to survive the night. I thought determination was keeping me standing tall, but there were moments I should have surely fallen. When my strength was fading and my courage grew thin, an unseen hand was carrying me again.
God was holding me together
When I was falling apart,
God was holding me together
and guarding my heart. When I couldn't keep going, when I felt too weak to stand,
God was holding me together
with His faithful hands. Every breath I borrowed, every step I made,
God was holding me together
by His amazing grace. Now I can see what I missed before. Mercy standing at every door, strength arriving right on time. Whenever life became too much to climb, the answers weren't always immediate, but grace was always sufficient. The road was hard, the valley long, yet somehow I kept moving on, because God was working behind every scene, doing far more than I could ever see. Every time I stumble,
every time I stumble,
every time I cry,
every time I cry.
His loving presence never left my side. And if He carried me before, He'll carry me again.
Holding me,
Holding me,
holding me,
faithful hands.
holding me.
Maybe you're barely hanging on tonight. Maybe you feel like you're falling apart. Take heart. You may be stronger than you think. Or maybe God is holding you together too. You're holding me,
Holding me,
holding me, faithful hands.
holding me.
Faithful hands. The storm didn't disappear overnight, but something changed. The storm stopped controlling me. There was a season filled with worry, a season filled with fear. Every morning brought uncertainty, every night another tear. I kept praying for deliverance, for the clouds to roll away, wondering why the battle lingered day after day. The thunder kept rumbling, the rain continued to fall, yet deep inside my heart, something stronger answered the call. The storm lost its power over me when I placed my trust in you. The storm lost its power over me when your promises broke through. The wind still blew around me, but peace ruled deep within. The storm lost its power over me, and faith began to win. Fear no longer owned me, doubt could not command. The storm lost its power over me when I stood in your hands. I learned courage is an absence of fear. It's walking forward anyway, believing God remains beside me, no matter what comes my way. The valley taught me perseverance, the struggle taught me prayer, and every difficult moment proved Your presence was always there. The circumstances remained, but my perspective changed, because grace kept reminding me who holds every day. The storm lost its power over me, when I placed my trust in you. The storm lost its power over me, when your promises broke through. The wind still blew around me, but peace ruled deep within me. The storm lost its power over me, and faith began to win. Fear no longer owned me. Doubt could not command. Now the storm lost its power over me, when I stood in your hands. You are greater than my problems, greater than my fears, greater than every battle I faced through the years. The storm may still be raging, but my heart has found its song, because the God who walks beside me has been faithful all along. Faith over fear, hope over doubt. Grace keeps reminding me what you're all about.
Storm lost its power over me,
And now my soul can sing. The God who calmed my troubled heart is forever King
the storm lost its power.
over me. And this will be my testimony. The battle that once terrified me
Brought me closer to thee.
The storm lost its power over me, and now I clearly see
The greatest victory
wasn't around me, it happened inside of me.
victory.
Victory,
Faith won the fight.
victory. Maybe your storm is still raging. Don't lose heart, because sometimes God calms the storm, and sometimes He calms His child. You've calmed my heart, calm my heart, calm my heart, calm my heart. Calm my heart. There comes a moment when pride breaks, when strength runs out, when all you can do is cry for help. That's where my miracle began. The burden felt heavier every day. The light seemed farther away. I tried to carry it on my own, but I was tired of being strong. The nights were long and cold. The fear had tightened its hold. Every answer slipped through my hands, Nothing unfolded like I planned. I reached the point where words became tears, and silence carried all my fears. With trembling faith and a weary soul, I whispered one prayer: Lord, take control. I cried for help and He came right into my darkest night. I cried for help and He came and filled my soul with light. He didn't wait for perfection. He met me where I stood. I cried for help and He came and turned my pain to good. When hope was almost gone and my strength could not remain, I cried for help and He came and called me by my name. The storm didn't vanish overnight, but something changed deep inside. Peace settled where fear once lived, and grace taught my heart to forgive. Each day became a step of faith. Each breath became a gift of grace. And looking back, I clearly see how God's hand was carrying me. The valley remained for a little while, but His presence turned the journey worthwhile. When weakness opened the door to surrender, mercy arrived and stayed forever. I cried for help and He came right into my darkest night. I cried for help and He came and filled my soul with light. He didn't wait for perfection. He met me where I stood. I cried for help and He came and turned my pain to good. When hope was almost gone and my strength could not remain, I cried for help and He came and called me by my name. You heard the prayer nobody heard. You understood the unspoken words. You saw the tears hidden from view and came when I needed you. You became my shelter.
You became my song.
You became my song.
You became the reason.
I kept holding on.
Faithful in sorrow,
Faithful in pain,
faithful in pain.
faithful every moment, again and again. I
Cried for help and He came.
and now my soul can sing. The one who rescued me from darkness is forever my King.
I cried for help and He
And this will be my testimony. The prayer I whispered in weakness became You don't know what to pray. Maybe all you have left is one cry for help. That's enough, because God still hears and God still comes. You came for me.
You came. You came.
Right on time. Right on time. I kept waiting for thunder, for a miracle, for a loud answer from heaven. But God spoke differently. He met me in the silence. The room was still after midnight, only shadows and a small dim light. My heart was heavy with unanswered prayers, wondering if anyone up there cared. I searched for signs in every direction, looking for proof in divine intervention. But all I found was quiet air and a feeling nobody was there. Then in the stillness, past all the noise, I felt a peace and heard His voice. I heard God in the silence. When there was nothing left to say, I heard God in the silence. And He showed me the way, not through thunder, not through fire, but through a gentle whisper, lifting my spirit higher. Oh, I heard God in the silence, and my fear began to fade, because the quiet voice of heaven was stronger than my pain. He didn't answer every question, He didn't reveal the whole plan, but somehow His presence reminded me everything was still in His hands. The problem stayed for a little while, the road remained another mile, yet peace arrived before the change, and nothing ever felt the same. When faith was weak and hope seemed small, His quiet mercy carried it all. I heard God in the silence. When there was nothing left to say, I heard God in the silence, and He showed me the way. But through a gentle whisper, lifting my spirit higher. Oh, I heard God in the silence, and my fear began to fade, because the quiet voice of heaven was stronger. I heard you. If heaven seems quiet tonight, don't assume God is absent. Sometimes the loudest message from heaven comes wrapped in peace. And sometimes God speaks best in the silence.
I heard you in the silence.
I heard you.
I heard you.
I prayed for that door to open. I believed it would. I waited for it. But God said no. And years later, I thanked Him for it. I remember standing there full of hope, certain that was the road I should go. Every prayer pointed toward that dream. At least that's how it seemed. Then the answer came I didn't expect. A closed door and a broken plan. Questions filled my weary mind, trying to understand why the silence, why the delay. Why would God lead me here just to turn me away? But heaven sees farther than human eyes can see. And sometimes mercy hides inside mystery. When God closed that door, He opened something better. Protected me forever. What felt like disappointment was really divine grace.
When God closed that door,
He was making another way. I couldn't understand it then, but I can testify today.
when God closed that door,
Was leading the way. Oh, looking back through the years gone by, I finally see the reason why the road I wanted would have led to pain, but God was saving me again. The blessing I enjoyed today was waiting further down the way. And if that old door had opened wide, I would have missed what God supplied. What I call rejection was protection all along. What I thought was failure made my faith strong. When God
closed that door,
He opened something better.
when God closed that door,
He protected me forever. What felt like disappointment was really divine. Maybe you're facing a closed door tonight. Maybe the answer wasn't what you hoped for. Don't lose heart. Sometimes God's greatest blessings begin with a door He refuses to open. Thank you for the closed door. Close that door.
Made a way.
All alone.
All alone. All alone.
I had everything planned. Every step, every destination, every dream. Then God changed my direction and saved my life. I was certain I knew the road ahead, certain my future was already set. Every plan was written in my mind, every goal outlined line by line. Then one by one the doors closed down. The road I trusted disappeared somehow. Nothing unfolded like I expected. Nothing moved in my direction. I fought the changes for a while, questioning every mile, wondering why heaven interrupted everything I wanted. But sometimes mercy changes our course to lead us somewhere better than before.
The day God changed my direction
Was the day He changed my life.
The day God changed my direction.
He led me toward the light, the road I thought I wanted could never satisfy my soul.
The day God changed my direction.
Was the day He took control. I didn't understand it then, but now I clearly see.
The day God changed my direction.
Was His greatest gift to me. Looking back through the years gone by, I finally understand the why. The people I met, the lessons learned, the faith that through the struggle burned. The places I never planned to go became the places I grew the most. And every detour I once feared brought God's purpose near. What felt like interruption was divine design. The hand of heaven rewriting my timeline. When I released control and trusted His way, guide.
Wherever you guide me,
I'll follow along. The day God changed my direction became my testimony. The path I never wanted was exactly where I needed to be. Oh, the day God changed my direction, and now my soul can sing. The one who guides my footsteps is forever my King. Oh, the day God changed my direction, and this will be my song. God knew where I belonged all along.
lead me, Lord,
Lead me, Lord,
lead me, Lord.
faithful guide all along. Maybe your plans are changing. Maybe a door just closed. Maybe the road ahead looks unfamiliar. Don't be afraid. God has never lost his way. And if he changes your direction, he's leading you somewhere better.
Lead me, Lord,
Lead me, Lord,
lead me.
all along. I wasn't running from God. I was running from myself, from my mistakes, from my regrets. But wherever I went, his mercy was already there. Kept changing roads and changing towns, trying to leave my past behind somehow. But every mile carried the same pain. Every sunrise looked the same. I buried memories deep inside, built walls where I could hide, pretended everything was under control, while losing pieces of my soul. The farther I wandered, the more I learned you can't outrun grace when mercy pursues. The day I stopped running was the day I found peace. The day I stopped running was the day my chains released. Jesus met me where I was, not where I should have been. The day I stopped running was the day healing began. I laid my burdens down at the feet of amazing grace.
The day I stopped running,
Love took my place. I expected judgment, I expected shame, but mercy called me gently by my name. The wounds were real, the scars remained, yet somehow everything changed The one who rescued my heart is forever my king.
The day I stop running,
And this will always be the moment God's mercy set my spirit free.
set me free.
Set me free.
Amazing grace,
Amazing love. Maybe you're tired of running. Maybe you're exhausted from carrying the past. You don't have to run anymore. There's grace waiting.
His grace waiting.
There's forgiveness waiting. There's Jesus waiting. I stopped running.
Stopped running,
Stopped running. Stopped running.
found my peace.
Found my peace. I thought reaching my breaking point meant I had failed. I thought it meant I was finished. But I was wrong. Because sometimes the place where you break becomes the place where God begins. I had carried the weight for far too long, trying to stay steady, trying to stay strong. Every burden stacked upon another, till I could hardly recognize myself. The pressure was more than I could bear, yet I kept pretending I didn't care. Building walls around my pain, while slowly breaking underneath the strain. I told myself, just one more day, but my heart was tired of living that way. Then one lonely night, down on my knees, I finally surrendered everything to Thee. I didn't know my breaking point would be my turning point. I didn't know my breaking point would lead me to Your voice. The moment I ran out of strength, Your strength appeared. I didn't know my breaking point would bring You near. What felt like an ending was a brand new start. I didn't know my breaking point would heal my heart. You met me there among the tears, among the doubts and hidden fears. Not with judgment, not with blame, but mercy calling out my name. The mountain didn't disappear overnight, but suddenly I could face the fight, because peace had settled in my soul, and I knew who was in finding me again and again.
I didn't know my breaking point
Would become my testimony. The place I thought would destroy me became holy ground for me. Oh, I didn't know my breaking point would teach my heart to trust. The moment I lost confidence in myself, I found your grace enough. I didn't know my breaking point would lead me to this song. The God who met me in my weakness was faithful all along. All along. Grace was there. Maybe you're reaching your limit tonight. Maybe you feel like you're about to break. Don't lose hope, because your breaking point may become the very place where God changes everything. You changed everything. You changed everything. All alone. All alone, you were there. I thought nothing was happening. No doors opening, no prayers answered, no progress at all. But while I was waiting, God was building me in secret. Another year came and went away, still standing in the same old place, watching others move ahead, while my dreams remained unread. I questioned every delay, wondering why I had to stay in a season nobody could see what God was doing inside of me. The days felt ordinary, the progress felt slow, but roots grow deepest where nobody knows. The silence wasn't empty, the waiting wasn't waste. God was shaping something only time could reveal.
God was building me in secret
When I thought nothing had changed,
God was building me in secret
through every prayer and every pain, the waiting made me stronger, the struggle taught me trust. God was building me in secret, preparing me for more than enough. I couldn't see the process, but heaven knew the plan.
God was building me in secret
According to His hand. Some doors stayed in his hands. The character he needed to grow could only come through seasons slow. The patience learned in lonely nights, the faith developed out of sight, became the foundation underneath everything he planned for me. Every hidden lesson mattered, every tear had purpose too. God was working in the shadows, creating something new. When I felt forgotten and left behind, God was writing promises across my life.
God was building me in secret.
When I thought nothing had changed,
God was building me in secret.
through every prayer and every pain, the waiting made me stronger. The struggle taught me trust. God was building me in secret, preparing me for more than enough. I couldn't see the process, but heaven knew the plan.
God was building me in secret.
According to his hand. Oh,
You were shaping my character.
you were strengthening my faith
You were teaching me surrender.
in ways success never could.
You were preparing my future.
One quiet day at a time, building something beautiful.
Beyond what I imagined.
Hidden growth, hidden grace, hidden work in a hidden place.
God was building me in secret.
And now my eyes can see
Every delay had purpose.
every season molded me.
God was building me in secret.
And this will be my song. The God who works in hidden places has been faithful all along.
God was building me in secret.
Even when I couldn't tell, the greatest work he ever did was happening deep within myself.
Building me. Building me.
Faithfully,
Building me.
if your life feels slow right now, if nobody sees your progress, if it feels like nothing is happening, don't be discouraged. The strongest trees grow roots first, and God may be doing his deepest work when nobody can see.
Building me.
Building me
Building me.
in secret. I prayed for that door to open. I believed it would. I waited for it. But God said no. And years later, I thanked him for it. I remember standing there full of hope, certain that was the road I should go. Every prayer pointed toward that dream. At least that's how it seemed. Then the answer came I didn't expect. A closed door and a broken plan. Questions filled my weary mind, trying to understand. Why the silence? Why the delay? Why would God lead me here just to turn me away? But heaven sees farther than human eyes can see, and sometimes mercy hides inside mystery. When God closed that door, He opened something better. When God closed that door, He protected me forever. What felt like disappointment was really divine grace. When God closed that door, He was making another way. I couldn't understand it then, but I can testify today. When God closed that door, love was leading the way. Looking back through the years gone by, I finally see the reason why the road I wanted would have led to pain, but God was saving me again. The blessing I enjoy today was waiting further down the way, and if that old door had opened wide, I would have missed what God supplied. What I called rejection was protection all along. What I thought was failure made my faith strong. When God closed that door, He opened something better. When God closed that door, He protected me forever. What felt like disappointment was really divine grace. When God closed that door, He was making another way. I couldn't understand it then, but I can testify today. When God closed that door, love was leading the farther than what I understand. You see every tomorrow before it arrives, when every closed door protects a future life. Faithful in the waiting, faithful in the change, faithful through the questions, faithful all the same. When God closed that door, He gave me something greater. When God closed that door, He became my navigator. The road I walk today is proof that grace was right. When God closed resisted was helping me all along.
All along,
All along,
all along,
faithful God.
all along.
Maybe you're facing a closed door tonight. Maybe the answer wasn't what you hoped for. Don't lose heart. Sometimes God's greatest blessings begin with a door He refuses to open. Thank you for the closed door.
Close that door,
Close that door
made a way.
all along. There were nights I felt completely alone. Nights when the silence seemed endless. But I know now, God never left the room. I sat in the darkness after midnight, holding on to questions, holding on tight. The house was quiet, the world asleep, but my restless heart could not find peace. I looked around and saw nobody there, just empty walls and unanswered prayers. And for a moment I believed the lie, that heaven had passed me by. But feelings can deceive us when the road grows dim, because even in the silence, God was still with me.
God never left the room.
When I was crying alone,
God never left the room.
when I felt abandoned and unknown, He stayed through every question.
He stayed through every fear.
God never left the room.
His presence was always near.
When I couldn't feel His hand, He was still holding on.
God never left the room.
Not for a single moment gone. Looking back through those painful days, I can see His fingerprints everywhere. The strength I had to keep moving on was proof He'd been there all along. Every breath I took,
Every step I made,
every time I somehow found the faith
to get back up,
and try again.
was grace working deep within.
When hope felt distant and answers delayed, His faithful presence never walked away. God never left the room. When I was crying alone, God never left the room. When I felt abandoned and unknown, He stayed through every question.
He stayed through every fear.
God never left the room.
His presence was always near.
When I couldn't feel silence feels overwhelming, remember this: God is not gone.
God is not distant.
God is not distant.
God is not finished.
He's still in the room. You never left. Never left. Never left.
Never left.
Still in the room.